So you've made it to Jeju. Now the next question is, how do you actually get to Seogwipo from the airport? If you're going from Jeju Airport to Seogwipo, don't take a taxi just yet, because there's a much cheaper and surprisingly easy way to get there. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to get from Jeju Airport to Seogwipo using the bus, from where to find it, how much it costs, and what to expect. Most people stay in Jeju City since it's close to the airport, and a lot of tours offer pickup from there. But if you want a more relaxed vibe, better beaches, and easier access to waterfalls and the south coast, Seogwipo is actually a really good option. So how do you actually get here from the airport? When it comes to getting to Seogwipo, there are actually a few options. But personally, I ended up taking Bus 800 because that's what my host recommended. And interestingly, it was labeled as an airport limousine. But don't expect anything fancy. It's basically just a regular bus. But it's comfortable, straightforward, and a lot cheaper than taking a taxi. The ride takes around an hour to an hour and a half depending on traffic. If you're not sure which bus to take, just type your accommodation into the Kakao map and it will show you the best route. Of course, the bus isn't the only option. You can also take a taxi, which is faster and more convenient, but it can cost around 90,000 Korean won or even more. Or you can book an airport transfer in advance. My friends actually did this through Klook and paid over 120,000 won for the convenience. But personally, I still prefer taking the bus. It's cheaper and honestly, not that hard to figure out. Once you arrive at Jeju Airport, just follow the signs going to the bus stops outside the terminal. The stop for Bus 800 is near Gate 4 at bus stand number 5. When you board the bus, you just tell the driver where you're getting off. He'll input the fare on the card reader, and then you tap your T-Money card to pay. I actually didn't have a T-Money card at the time since I wasn't able to buy one inside the airport before heading out. But you can easily get one from the convenience stores inside the airport. I tried paying with my Visa card, but it didn't work. Luckily, I met a super friendly Korean lady while I was queuing for the bus, and she paid for my fare using her T-Money card. The fare was 5,000 Korean won. Bus 800 goes directly to Seogwipo with stops at major points along the way. The trip took around an hour depending on traffic. The ride was actually pretty comfortable and you get to see a bit of the island along the way. I got off at the Seogwipo Bus Terminal, which was the last stop, just as my host instructed. From there, I walked about 5 minutes to E-Mart Seogwipo to buy some essentials like water and dinner. They actually have a lot of options there, from ready-to-eat meals to noodles, snacks, and even pizza. So it's really a convenient stop before heading to your accommodation. From E-Mart, I just booked an Uber to my accommodation, which made the last part of the trip really easy. And that's how I got from Jeju Airport to Seogwipo. Simple, affordable, and honestly not as complicated as I expected. If you're planning your trip, I also have a video on how I entered Korea without a visa as a Filipino. I'll link it below. And I'll also be posting a full Jeju travel guide next, so you can subscribe if you don't want to miss that. See you in the next video. Bye!